Hello friends, welcome to Learner's Planet. Friends, this is our second session for logarithm. In the previous session, we have already discussed the basic properties of logarithm. In this session, we'll be taking problems, simple problems precisely based on logarithm. In fact, we'll be using the properties to solve the problems based on logarithm. And I'm sure you have revised the previous session. So let's begin this session now. Have your paper and pen with you. Now this problem, first of all, we see here we have to find out the value of this. So using logarithmic properties, we can easily do that. Say it's log a cube a raised to minus 1. So that's minus 1 upon 3 log a to the base a, right? So log a to the base a will be 1. So we are left with minus 1 by 3, right? As simple as that. Now this, the value of 100 raised to 1 minus log 5 by 2 to the base 10. Now what I do, I just solve the power first of all. See here the base is 10, here also I can take the base as 10. So log 1 can be written as log 10 to the base 10, right? So it's 10. Initially you practice with the by writing all the terms. After that gradually you can reduce it to certain extent. Now this base is 10 in both the cases, that's why I chose the base 10 over here. Now log a minus log b is precisely log of a by b. So that's actually log of base 10, here 10 by 5 by 2, right? So this is what? 20 by 5, so that's 4. Okay, now this is 10 square, so 10 square log this. Now this square will come over here. So 10 raised to log of 16 to the base 10. So this is 16. Okay, as simple as that. You just need to revise the basic properties. After that, you can even save this much paperwork also. Okay. Now this one, 64 raised to log 5 to the base 4. Now 64 can be written as 4 cube. So this is 4 this. Now this 3 will come over here. So 4 raised to log 5 cube to the base 4. Now this and this is same. So we are left with 5 cube. So that's 125. If at all you are confused, I can prove it. I assume log 4 5 cube to be k, right? That means 4 raised to k is 5 cube. So now here this 4 raised to, this is actually k. So 4 raised to k is 5 cube. Okay, so we are left with 5 cube. So if this and this is same, you are left with this. So that's 125. Okay. Now this problem, here we have to find out the value of x, y, z. See, this sort of problems can be done very well by putting the value of ABC or XYZ, right? So, and even by the use of logarithm, this problem can be done easily. So, I will discuss both the methods over here. See, A, B and C are interrelated. So, I would choose the values, say 2, 4 and then 4 square, that's 16, right? Now, A raised to X is B. Okay, that means B is what? 4. So that means x is equal to 2. Similarly, b raised to y is c. So 4 square is 16. That means c is also 2, right? C raised to z is a, right? So 16 raised to z is equal to 2. That means z is equal to 1 by 4, right? So x into y into z will be 1 only, right? So this we have already discussed. Now if you wish to solve this problem by logarithm method, then also it can be solved. For individual expression, take logarithm of both the sides. So it will be x log a is equal to log b. Similarly, it is y log b is equal to log c, and here it is z log c is equal to log of a. Okay, or in fact what you can do is this, right? Now add up all of them. Log of a raised to x plus b raised to y plus c raised to z, log of a raised to x plus log of b raised to y plus log of c raised to z will be a raised to x into b raised to y into c raised to z, right? So that is log of a plus b plus c, so that's log of abc, right? Now what? See, if you take this anti-log of both the sides, so what would happen? A raised to x into b raised to y into c raised to z will be abc, right? So this 1 1 1, that means x1 y1 z1, that means x into y into z will be 1 only. Okay, so this is also this is how also you can solve, and this will be the easier method. So you can take the method according to your choice, but you need to be clear with both the methods, right? Now this one, logarithm of this to the base 2.5. Now this is what? 15 into 8, that's 120 into plus 5, so 125 by 8, right? So what we want? Log 125 by 8 to the base 5 by 2, right? So this is actually what? 125 by 8, that is 5 cube by 2 cube, or what I can say 5 by 2 whole cube, right? So this can be written as like this, right? Now log 5 by 2 to the base 5 by 2 will be 1, so precisely it is 3. Okay, as simple as that. Now here this expression is giving the value as 0, then x has the value. Now see what happened, what is happening. This entire expression is 0, that means this quantity must be 1, right? So log 3 log 2x must be 1, right? So instead of 1, here it is base 3, so I would write it log 3 to the base 3, right? So now what? This quantity will be this, because log 3 if we take anti-log, log x to the base 2 will be 3. So this, that means 2 cube is equal to 8, that's x, right? 2 cube is equal to x, so that's 8. So this answer is 8, right? Instead, if you wish, you can go by backward approach also. If you choose 8, log 8 to the base 2 will be 3, log 3 to the base 3 will be 1, and log 1 to the base 4 will be 0. Log 1 is always 0. So that's also satisfying, okay? Now this one, log 7 to the base 2 is an integer, irrational, rational prime. See friends, what's that? Suppose it is x, right? So 2 raised to x is 7. Obviously 7 is not there in the power of 2, right? So definitely it is an irrational number, okay? Now here in this case, we have to find out the value of this. Further, you have two options. Either you choose the values of a and b. So, and using logarithmic properties also you can do that, right? I use the logarithmic property first of all, then we'll be going for the values of a and b, right? Now in this case what we can do is we can change the base of logarithm, because here the base is a, here the base is ab, right? So what I do is I just change the base, and then it can be written as log x by log a, right? Similarly, see, you don't, it's not necessary to write down the new base, okay? You can take it like this also, and here it will be log of x by log of ab, right? So precisely log of x and log of x is cancelled, so you are left with log of ab by log of a, right? So log of AB can be written as log of A plus log of B, and you have to divide it by log A. So this is 1, and this is log B by log A. Further you can change the base, so it will be log B to the base A, right? So 1 plus log B to the base A, okay? Or what you can do, you can assume the values of A and B, right? Do not assume 1, 0, something like that. Do assume some bigger values, right? So calculation mistake can be avoided, or like a property mistake can be avoided. Suppose I assume A to be say 2 and B to be say 3, right? So this is what? Log of or to make it more simple, I assume b to be any like power of 2. Suppose I assume it to be 8, right? Now log ax, that is this. Here log a into b, that's 2 into 8, 16, right? So it can be written as 2 raised to 4, and this is x. Now this is what, if I, just a moment, if I remove this 4, it will be 1 by 4 over here, right? Now this is log x to the base 2, and this is here log x to the base 2. So this will be cancelled. So finally 1 upon 1 by 4, that means 4, right? Now if we see, where do we get 4 when we put a is equal to 2, b is equal to 8, right? So this is 1. Log 8 to the base 2 will be 3. So 1 plus 3 is 4, right? So simply you can do this problem by this method also. Okay, here you'll be getting log a to the base b, that will be 1 by 3. So 1 plus 1 by 3, this will be 4 by 3, but you need 4. So this will be the correct choice. Okay, I hope you are getting me. Now this one, if a, b, c are 3 consecutive positive integers, then log 1 plus ca is equal to. Now you can assume a, b, c to be consecutive integers. Suppose I assume it to be 2, 3 and 4, right? So 2 and I have to find out log of 1 plus ca. So c into a, that is 4 plus 2, 6. Sorry, c into a, so 4 into 2, 8. So log 1 plus 8, that's log 9, right? Log 9 is actually what? Log 3 square, that's 3 square. So that's 2 log 3. That means 2 log b, right? 2 log b, as simple as that. Okay. Now here in this case, 2 log x plus y is given to be this. So x square plus y square. So first of all, I can take this to be here. Then this is x plus y whole square is equal to log of x plus log of y plus 4 log of 2. So I write this. So log of a plus log of b plus log of c will be log of a into b into c. So x into y into 16, right? Then I took anti-log of both the sides, right? To save time and steps, you should be having some sort of foresightedness. Now x plus y whole square, we want x square plus y square. So here it will be x square plus y square plus 2xy, right? So that 2xy will be cancelled. So finally it is 14xy, right? Now this one, here the value of this is given. We have to find out the value of this. So what I do, this is, I can write it like 3.407 by log of, I just take the base as 10. This is 5 by 1000, so that's log of 1 by 200. So that's, right? So this one will be 0, right? Now this is what, in this case, what we want, 3407. So I multiply and divide this expression by 3407, right? Base is 10. Now 3407 into 1000. So this expression can be written as log 10 3407 minus log 10 1000 by this is minus log 10 200, right? Now what? This is actually a. This is 10 cube is 1000, so this is 3. So this is minus a minus 3, or we can say a minus 3. Okay, I'm sorry, minus a minus of this is a minus 3, so it's minus a plus 3. Okay, so we have just one option with numerator as 3 minus a, so that must be correct. Still I solve the denominator for you. So that's actually log of 10, 2 into 100. So this is 2 plus log of 10, 100. So this is actually 2 plus this is log 2, right, to the base 10. Okay, so 3 minus a over 2 plus log 2. That's the correct choice. I hope you are getting me. Now this one, here ABC in GP, then this, okay, so ABC in GP, that means B square is equal to AC. So if we take logarithm 2 log b is equal to log a plus log c. That means log b is equal to log a plus log c by 2. That means log a, log b and log c, these three are in AP, right? So log a, log b, log c are in AP, as simple as that. Now here log y is equal to log x to the base a to be defined, a must be. Here a is base, right? Now as I've already discussed in the first session of logarithm, the base cannot be negative, it cannot be 0, it cannot be 1, right? So negative, okay, this option, right? Any positive real number except 1. So by this way 0 and negatives are already eliminated and 1 is also excluded. So a must be any positive number except 1. Okay. Now in this question we have to find out logarithm of this to the base this. That means log of, this is 2 raised to 3 by 2 and this is 32 into 4 raised to 1 by 5, right? So 32 and 4, both of them can be converted to power of 2, right? So this is actually 2 raised to 5 and this is 2 raised to 2 by 5, right? So precisely it is 5 plus 2 by 5, or we can say 27 by 5, right? So log 2 raised to 3 by 2 and 2 raised to 27 by 5. So that can be written as 27 by 5 by 3 by 2 log 2 to the base 2. So that's 1. So precisely it is 27 by 5 by 3 by 2. Okay, so it's 18 by 5, or we can say 3.6. I hope you are getting. Now this question, log 2 to the base 7 is equal to m, then we have to find out the value of this. So this is actually log of 49 and this is 7 into 4, so I write this and this is this, right? 4 is 2 square. Now this is what? 7 square. This is also 7 square, 2 square. So this square will come this side. So this is 1 upon 2 log 7 to the base 7. So that will be 1. Here 2 and 2, 2 by 2, that will be 1. So log 2 to the base 7. So this is half plus m, right? This is actually m. So half plus m. So that is 1 plus 2m by 2. 1 plus 2m by 2. Okay. Now this log of a plus b by 2 is equal to half of log of a plus log of b, right? We have to find out the relationship between a and b. See, right hand side, if I solve, what I'll be getting? Log of a plus log of b is actually log of ab, right? And this half will go to the power. So this is actually root of ab. And here a plus b by 2, right? Log of a plus b by 2. That means a plus b by 2 is equal to root ab. That means arithmetic mean of two numbers is equal to their geometric mean. It happens only when both the numbers are equal. In a single case, it happens when both the numbers are equal. So a should be equal to b. This is the very basic property. Okay. Now friends, in this case, we have to find out the value of this expression. Now you can see very well, here 4 is in index and here it is in base. Here 5 is in base, here 6 is in base, here 7 is in base here. So what we can, log a to the base b, b to the base a can be written as log b by log a. The same funda I am going to use over here, right? So that's log 4 by log 3 into log of 5 by log of 4 into log of 6 by log of 5 into log of 7 by log of 6. Once you are clear about the property, this step is not at all to be written, right? After that, log of 8 by log of 7 and finally log of 9 by log of 8. right? So all of them will be cancelled. Getting my point? Right? Only you are left with log 9 by log 3. Okay, log 9 is what? 3 square. So that's 2 log 3. So finally you are left with 2. Right? Now how do we solve this faster, right? Here log 4 by log 3, you should be able to visualize that because 4 is index over here and here it is base. So log 4 by log 3, log 5 by log 4, log 6 by log 5, you should do it like mentally, right? Finally you are left with only log 9 and here log 3. So log 9 by log 3 you are left. Log 9 is log of 3 square, that means 2 log 3. So 2 log 3 by log 3, that will be 2 only. So this much work you have to do, right? That means precisely you can do it mentally in 10 seconds, right? So don't go for this much paperwork if you are clear with the properties of logarithm. Okay? So friends, in the next session, I'll be taking some more problems based on logarithm. I hope you are enjoying the topic. So I'll see you in the next session once again. Bye-bye.